7, section 3.2, subtracting algebraic terms. Last time we learned to add algebraic terms by using the bar representations, and so that is what we're going to do for this section as well. So let's say we want to do x minus 0.4x. So here we know that this x represents this bar, okay? And basically that's like saying we have 1x, that whole thing. This is going to represent a negative portion of this x, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 sections here. So to represent negative, I'm going to color that orange. So we have 4 sections here that are negative. Okay? Here we have the whole thing that is positive. So if we have this positive, and we take away this section, which is 0.4x, 1 minus 0.4x equals this whole bar we have, but we've taken away 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Those are basically taken out. We don't have them. So we started with the whole thing, just like here we started with 1x. We took away these 4 because they're negative, and we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. 10 total, we are left with these 6, so it's 0.6x, and that's our answer to this problem. Okay, it's the same as saying 1 minus 0.4 equals 0.6. It's just like saying x, because there's 1x there, minus 0.4x equals 0.6x. We can do this because they all contain the same thing, x. Let's try example. Example 3. 1.8y minus 0.9y. Okay, again, the actual variable does not change what you're doing. It's still either x or y. Okay, that's a variable. So if we start with 1.8, okay, so let's say that this right here is y. This right here is y. So it's broken into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each of those is y. If we start with 1.8, we have this whole thing filled in. That's 1y plus 8y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is what we have. That's what we're starting with. Then we're going to subtract 0.9. So out of what we have, we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what we have taken away. So now we are only left with this section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0.9y is what we're left with. Because remember, we took away negative 0.9y. We're left with this, which is 0.9y. And that's our answer. Try this guided practice. 1, 2, 3. Next, we will simplify algebraic expressions with fractional coefficients by subtracting. Okay, so before we did decimals, now we're going to do with fractions. Okay, let's try the bar method first. So, method 1, bar, and our problem is 5/6 a minus 1/3 a. So let's put these into bars. Okay, we have a bar here, and this whole thing is A, like 1A. Since there's 6 of them, we're going to divide into 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus another A. Since we divide into this one into 6, we also want to divide this one into 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I have 1/3 of this whole thing, it's going to fill in 2 of those boxes. And remember, those 2 are going to be negative. So my answer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting out with 5. If I take away 2 of those, it becomes 3/6 A, which is equal to 1/2 A, and that is our answer. Let's try it with another method. So here is method 2, which is common denominator, or we could say least common denominator, LCD. So let's find the least common denominator of each of them. 5/6, so we have the 6 and the 3. Now the least common denominator of 6 and 3 is 6. So this can stay as 5/6 A. And this one will transfer down as 1/3 times 2 and 2. We multiply both times 2, and that gives us 5/6 A minus 2/6 A equals 5 minus 2 over 6 A equals 3/6 A equals 1/2 A. And that is our answer. Next, let's try an example. Example 4. So simplify the expression. 2 over 3b minus 1 over 4b. Let's simplify using both methods. So method 1 with the bars. Let's draw this out. Now let's divide it into 3 because we have a 3 down here. And we're going to color in 2 of those. So that is 2/3 b. Now, this one is 4. So in order to take away 4, we don't have that many spaces. We need to divide each of these ones into 4, otherwise known as finding the least common denominator. So that section's into 4. That section's into 4. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sections, otherwise known as 12/12ths B. So we start out with 2/3 B, which is also equal to, as we can see here, 8/12ths B. Then we're going to take away 1/4 B. 1/4 of this whole thing is just 3 blocks. So if we take that away, we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/12ths. Wait, 1/4. I'm sorry. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I didn't color in that extra box. So that whole thing. Wait. Sorry, now I'm getting confused. Okay, we started out with 8. We took away 3. Therefore, we should have. Oh, I colored in an extra one. That's why. Okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We color in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is equal 8/12 b is equal to 2/3 b. Then we're going to get rid of 3 because we have that negative 1/4 b, which is equal to negative 3/12 b, and what we have remaining is 5/12 b, which is our answer. There we go. 5/12 b. Good. Let's try method 2. Method 2 is the fraction model. So it says basically the least common denominator, least common denominator, and we can say that 2/3, we're going to multiply it times 4 and 4 to get our least common denominator of 12b minus 1/4, multiply it times 3n times 3, oops, that whole thing, b is going to equal 8/12 b minus 3/12 b equals 5/12 b. Same answer, you just didn't have to draw that all out. So this helps visual learners maybe. This would help you if you just want to do the math part. Go ahead and try that on guided practice 4 and 5.